For most people, life is filled with a lot of stress and uncertainty. This can lead to complicated health and emotional issues if not dealt with properly. I know. I learned to recognize and deal with stress in my teens when I was first battling Crohn's disease. I'd like to suggest some tips and suggestions for how to deal with stress. Exercise obviously helps your physical being, but it can also help you to manage your stress levels. When you feel your body reacting to stress, you need to have an outlet for the stress so that it doesn't interfere with your life. The best way to rid your mind and body of stress is to exercise regularly. It will also boost your energy throughout the day. Win-win. Some say you should exercise for 30 minutes at least 5 days a week. And sure, that sounds great, but everyone may not be there yet. Don't worry. I only exercise 10 minutes a day, 4 to 5 days a week, and I know that amount still helps me. One more thing about exercise. We often relate exercise with working up a sweat or losing weight, but simple exercises can help also by relaxing you and keeping you calm. Your mindset is very much related to keeping calm. Another tip to help you fight stress: challenge the way you think. Try to stop yourself whenever a negative thought pops into your mind. Intentionally switch to a positive thought. You'll notice that you feel much better about yourself and the events in your life. Another great way to help you keep your stress down is to draw or paint. Drawing and painting are great ways to fight stress because you focus on being creative. And if you want, it's also a great way to keep your mind off of things. Sometimes it's better to not entertain certain ideas or worries. This tip is actually one of my favorites because it's tangible. You'll have artwork to show off. As for me, I've gone back to coloring. Maybe it's time to take on a new hobby, something different. Have you always wanted to attend art classes? Find a few video tutorials online that will guide you through the basic techniques. That way, you can tell right away whether landscape painting, profile drawing, or whatever else it is that has caught your interest will really be the thing for you. Stress is everywhere in our lives. We can't get rid of it altogether, but we can use various tips to prevent it from causing too much negativity. It won't ever go away, but there are ways to deal with it. If after exercising, making art, thinking positive, or exploring, you still feel stress is taking the joy out of your life, you may decide it's time to try something else. There are online support groups, face-to-face support groups, counseling, etc. Bottom line, you don't have to allow stress to take the joy out of your life. And if you want support as you figure out how to manage stress better, there are folks online and offline who are dealing with this just as you are. You are not alone.